Every business opportunity faces risks and exposures that threaten success or potentially inhibit an organization's ability to grow and prosper. Helping protect these ventures from threats is a support system that you may not often think about or even know much about: the commercial insurance market. The most challenging and interesting business risks and companies are served by a $30 billion segment of the industry known by an unusual name, the surplus lines market. This dynamic part of the industry is immersed in current events and trends and driven by innovation and creativity. We are aggressively recruiting today's college students and young professionals to make our already strong industry even stronger.
This industry is not about auto insurance. This is not about homeowners insurance. This is about large commercial risks where you can have millions of dollars of claims happen.
I guess a light bulb just kind of clicked on for me to where I started really thinking about, well, who insures, all these buildings downtown, who insures the airplanes, who insures all these different things.
The excess and surplus lines business allows for some interesting ways to combine passions with work. One example would be my passion for the outdoors and for an organization called Outward Bound.
If you're young and you're looking for a career where you get to stretch your own intellectual capacity every single day, this is a great place to be.
When new and emerging industries appear in our economy, it is the surplus lines industry that is the first to respond to them, the first to understand them.
There's so many different disciplines in insurance. There's claims, there's underwriting, there's human resources, there's accounting, there's actuarial, there's raters, there's a plethora of different positions in the insurance industry.
We've really started to take a look at the fact that we have 3 different generations working together in the workforce, probably for the first time in our history. And we're real concerned about making sure that young people see in the workplace, in our industry, and at our company the kinds of opportunities that will sustain them for a long time.
If you are an individual that has initiative and drive and wants to separate yourself from the pack, you can do so and you will be rewarded accordingly.
Every day you're doing something different, you're looking at a different aspect of business.
Insurance is the perfect marketing industry. We respond to changes in customers' need real time. So when something new or innovative comes out, we're literally designing the product based on a new need.
There's definitely a global business. The accounts that we work on, from London to the Bahamas to Mexico to Japan to, wherever there's a need and distress risk, that's exactly what we do.
No, I didn't imagine that I'd be working in London, but I dreamed of it, to be honest. My father always had great relationships in London, and I had come over here when I was younger, and I thought it was very glamorous and exciting.
I'm lucky enough to be in a job where I have seen cities and countries that I've never even dreamed of seeing.
There's opportunities like this all the time to ensure very oddball things, in screenplays and ski slopes and, there's so much.
Personally, I wrote paintball fields, nearly every paintball field in the U.S. at one point. And so, as any good underwriter, I had to go inspect the paintball fields, which means I got to play a lot of paintball on the company's dime.
I remember one time getting an application to insure Michael Jordan in the event that he got hurt.
Initially, after Katrina, we set up some helplines on our website so that people that obviously could not find their agents even in Louisiana could at least go onto the web and go onto Markel's website and see that there were emergency numbers that they could call to get some relief or some assistance.
This business is very exciting to be able to go travel, see people, go into different places all around the country. It's been a great experience. You're not tied up in a little cubicle where you never see the outside light.
I'm absolutely been the youngest guy in the boardroom for many years at this point.
I think if you're looking for an industry that provides you unlimited economic return for the efforts that you make, this is a solid place to be.
There is nothing about the industry that I don't find absolutely rewarding and fulfilling for me. I mean, I get to talk to great people every day. I meet wonderful people every day. I get to see a lot of the countryside. I get to travel abroad.
People who are motivated, who are creative and intelligent and can provide new perspectives on the business. So that's the starting point.
You can learn more about the positions available in our industry and get connected with our members who have openings by going to the website shown on your screen.